Okay. As y'all can see, the girl combed out the dreads, bro. But y'all are the first to see everything. Because you know y'all my babies. Okay. But let's get into it. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Why? Because Foxy T is your best tea. Use caution when you see me. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Today I'm drinking the pomegranate green tea and the mandarin mint tea. Mandarin mint mindfulness tea. Mm. Hmm. I don't think I put those two together yet before. But I want to say hug, 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 hugs, 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 kisses, 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 love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you collective. Hope you are having a wonderful Friday, TGI Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Okay. I want to, I don't know about my smoke detector. My smoke detector went on twice. One time last night and one time this morning for nothing. So it's on the fritz or something. So we're just going to hurry up and do this. Okay. Energy. Cleanse the space, cleanse the energy, cleanse these cards. Okay, so we have a good reading. Um, Spirit guys, can you please thank you. Spirit guys, thank you for allowing us to uh allowing me to be the messenger of our messages for the collective today, and also can anything um that is not of love and light, can you please remove it? Uh, yeah, in Jesus' name, amen, amen. Ashe, ashe. Um, yes, if anything is not for us, can it please be removed? Um, yeah, because we want a good reading today, collective. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Okay. Hey, hey, Mark, how you doing, Mark? How you doing? Um, yeah. So this weekend I'm gonna do my daughter hair. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, so I'm probably gonna leave it like this for a while. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what the word of today is on the T. You know what the T had to say. The T says gratitude is not about what is received. It's about how you receive what is there. Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. Gratitude is not about what is received. It's about how you receive what is there. I just feel like that's true, pure gratitude because it's not about like what you're given, but you're just being grateful for what is in your presence at the moment. You just being grateful. It might not be what you really wanted to be. It might not look how you wanted to look. You could be really hoping, wishing, praying for something better, something a better situation or whatever the case may be. But you're grateful for what you have in front of you at that moment. That is pure gratitude. So right now, collective, I feel like that maybe you're experiencing pure gratitude to whatever is going on in your life at this moment. Like you're accepting it and you're grateful for it. So I just think that's a good thing. Period. Spirit guys, what would you like collective to know? Faith. You have faith, collective. Faith. And it says, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. So again, yes, you're having gratitude for what the universe has for you at this moment. Like I said, it's not what you really hoping for, but you have faith in the fact that you will conquer whatever it is that you're supposed to be getting. Okay? So you're grateful. You showing pure gratitude to the universe at this moment. You're grateful. Okay? And I feel like that's the only way you can honestly be abundant is accepting and being grateful for what you have at the moment. Because if somebody blesses you, or the creator blesses you, okay, and you always seem like you're ungrateful every time you get whatever you get, um, you would no longer get anything. Like you would no longer be blessed because it's like, why keep and continuing to bless a person that is not even impressed, but not even appreciative of the blessings that they receive in the first place. And a gift is just that. A blessing is just that, a gift to you. It doesn't matter what you want, it's a gift to you. So you have to be appreciative of what you get from the person or from the Most High. Okay? You have to understand, yeah, you have to take it in, accept it for what it is, and just show some type of gratitude. If you do not, you will no longer be blessed as much as you would like to be. Y'all can't just be sitting up here being ungrateful towards everything and think you're still going to be blessed. It's not how it works. It doesn't work that way. Okay? It doesn't work. You have to come on now. Come on now. That's why a lot of people that really don't even have much be sitting up there being blessed over and over and over and over again because they are appreciative of what they have at that moment. And yes, they want more. Yes, they strive to have more. Yes, they have faith that they're gonna have more. But they're grateful and they're showing gratitude for what they have at that moment. Even though it's not where they want to be or what they want at that moment. It doesn't look like how they wanted to look, but they're grateful for it. That's how they continue to be blessed over and over and over again because they're grateful. If you're ungrateful, nobody is going to do anything for you no more. Nobody is going to reach out their hand to you. Nobody is going to sit there and extend their blessings onto you, like anything like that. Because it's like, yeah, I want to help this person. I really do. But every time I help this person, they show ungrateful traits. They just ungrateful. And it's like you can't please them. You'll try, but you just cannot please them because they're ungrateful. It's not even that you can't please them because mind you, if you would have did the same thing to someone who shows true pure gratitude, it will be greatly accepted whether they like it or not. It still helped them out. You get what I'm saying? And they're grateful for that opportunity and the fact that somebody even care about them enough to even help or bless them in that way. Hey, John. Hey, John Pork 667. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I gotta do my hair, but thank you. um, but yeah, you gotta have faith in the fact that you're going to get what you strive for, and also just be grateful. Just have some type of gratitude, and in your character, because without it, you won't continue to get blessed. You will not. If you always complaining about something, always complaining about this, always complaining about that, and not realizing that's a blessing. You know, thank you so much for you the best. Thank you. Like if you always complaining and you're not even trying to be grateful for whatever you're receiving at the moment, it's like you're ungrateful. It's like, why sit up there and criticize something that was an abundance to you or is a blessing to you? Why should you receive any more blessings? You get what I'm saying? You're blessed. Thank you so much. I know it to be true. And I appreciate every blessing that I do receive. Absolutely. I don't care. I look at everything as a blessing because if it's something that I just wasn't expecting, someone to be like, oh, okay, whatever, like that. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Like, that's a blessing because you got to look at the bigger picture. That's something I'm not going to have to purchase. You know what I'm saying? Or that's something I'm not going to have to worry about. You did took a little bit of the load off of my plate. And me being a person that has many things on my plate, many things, it is a blessing when somebody takes a little load off of my plate a little bit, even if it doesn't even look like how I would want it to look or how I would do it myself. If I myself want it to be exactly how I want it to be, and not going to be grateful for somebody helping me, then that means that I can do without their help, their blessing, and I got to strive and grind and do that thing myself. But like I'm a humble person, humble service, servant of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And yes, don't let anyone bring you down. Thank you so much. I'm trying hard not to. Okay. Well, I'm not. You understand? So, but at the same time, it's like if someone shows me, if I'm blessing someone and I don't bless them in a way that they think they should be blessed, or once I give them the blessing, they like, oh, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't want. Do it yourself, boo. Hey, it's okay, cause I did that out of the kindness of my heart. I gave you everything. Do what you're supposed to do on your own. Okay, do it yourself. But the thing about it is they're blocking their blessings by being that way. So collective, you have faith in it. I don't, it's not you though. You get what I'm saying? You have gratitude. You have faith. Okay, it's not you, but somebody around you is ungrateful. Just ungrateful, not appreciative of nothing. Like not appreciative of any of the blessings that they are given at this moment or that they have at this moment. I don't even think that they realize that certain things, even if you are in a space where you don't feel comfortable or whatever the case may be, the fact that you have a space is the blessing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have faith in yourself that it will get better, or have faith in yourself that you go to get what you manifest in the long run. Okay, collective. But I think that you, collective, don't have that problem. Oh, you got positive action. Yeah, you don't have that problem, collective. You do not have that problem. Somebody around you do, but you don't have that problem. It says, I focus on the beauty in me and find silence, and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and trust in God. So you're realizing you're having faith and you're letting the Lord do his work. Like you letting the creator do his work, the universe do his work. You're allowing things to manifest the way it needs to manifest. You're not sitting up there trying to, force anything. You're still grateful for certain things, and you have a new opening coming, uh, collective. But the thing about it is while you're having faith, you're also having positive action too with it. So yes, you have faith that things will get better, but you also are showing true, pure gratitude towards what you have at this moment. You're letting go of things that you cannot change, and and you're entrusting God into making it work for you. That's it. That's all. Instead of complaining about a lot of things, and we have to understand that too. We have to understand that too. Us complaining so much about the things that's not going well for us or not going right for us will invite more things not to go right for us. Because that, like, you have to think that's all you're focusing on. If you were focusing on the things that were going right, like if things weren't going right, but you're like, hey, yeah, this didn't go right, this didn't go right, but you know what? such and such still happened. This still it made a way. Hey, this I still got this. I still got that. That's positive thinking and positive action too as well. You're just shifting your shifting your thought process into, instead of focusing on the negative, you're focusing on the positive. Then when you do that, you invite more positive than you invite negative. If you focus on the negative, you're going to be inviting more negativity. Do you want to be friends? Of course, boo. Of course, boo. Yes. Shifting your mind, yes, your mindset, exactly. You have to once you shift it, hey, it's gonna be things, certain things gonna gravitate towards you. More blessings is gonna gravitate towards you. If you sitting up there knocking out, that's being like this, some positive actions that's given to you, or positive things that's like blessings that's given to you. How are you going to think that you're going to receive the blessings you actually want? It's not going to happen. You're ungrateful. You're ungrateful. You have to work with within yourself on that right there. People think that they all good and everything all great and whatever like that, and they're so this and they're so that. The whole time you got deeper inner issues that you got to work on, sweetheart. You got inner deeper issues you have to work on. If you can't receive, I'm gonna tell you. I know we have new opening, and I'm a get to it. But real quick, I'm gonna tell you. People don't even understand the things that I have been through. Why? Because I'm so grateful for how far I have come this thus far. Okay, I don't care. Like, oh my goodness, when I say the universe just turned me into a person that is just not impressed by the materialistic things in life. I'm more impressed about how people treat me, um, them respecting my boundaries, things like that. I think about that type of stuff. Their mindset towards me too, as well. I pay attention and love and appreciate that more than anything that they can give me, or that I'm given, that I could buy, than what they have. You get what I'm saying? That stuff doesn't really impress me, because of the simple fact that what impresses me is like how far they came. I do love what they have accomplished or whatever like that, but the journey is more of what I pay attention to, or what I admire more than anything is the journey. You came so far. Oh, even if they didn't get everything that they was meant to get, but they were, let's say they was negative, they were down bad, they just was just like an evil person, but they started going to therapy and started being, having a little bit more of an open-minded spirit and just different type of mindset. I that i i love that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm blessing you. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, that is what means more to me than what they actually have. You understand? Because if you're sitting up here focused, because and this is why I say that the universe made me like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you how. Because baby, what y'all fail to realize, y'all don't even know my backstory. I'm trying to tell you, y'all don't know my backstory. I was like 18. I had my baby at 18. I was 18 years old with a baby. You hear me? Okay, by myself. All right. Got kicked out. Okay, fine, cool, whatever. Had was sleeping on my friend's mother's couch with my baby, working at a warehouse. Okay, by while dealing with a DV situation from the baby daddy. You get what I'm saying? To the point where I had to him just to get away from him, and then my mama had to come get my mother baby. You understand? Yes, I got out because that was like the first thing I ever kind of got in trouble for, or whatever like that. So I got right out, lost my job though. Then definitely couldn't stay at that my friend's mama's house no more, whatever the case may be, because it definitely happened in her house. So I had to go straight into a DV shelter with my baby. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Can nobody tell me nothing? Can nobody say, like, can nobody tell me how to be appreciative or have gratitude towards anything? Because when I say I came from the bottom, I came from the bottom. I probably didn't even need to come from the bottom, but by the decisions that I have made, I made sure I did what I had to do on my own. On my own. Yes, I did. I went into that goddamn shelter. I sure did. And yes, with my baby. Got my first apartment when I was 19. So I was there for a good when I went in there, my baby was 5 months. Well, no, when I went in there, was she 5 months? I know when we was leaving, when we was leaving, she was like, I felt like she was like, she might have been. We stayed there for a good, oh yeah, we stayed there for a good 4 months. No, she was a little younger. Okay, when I went in there, I don't even know how many months she is. Cause I kind of like went, no, she probably was a good 6 months. Then when I got out of there, I think it was right before her birthday. So when we went into the new place, into the new my apartment, or whatever, I basically had her first birthday. Yes, I did. I had her first birthday at the new house or whatever, at my new apartment. You got to think about. Oh, that's thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. But it's okay because it's a part of my story. You get what I'm saying? That's why when I get anything, I go. I struggle. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's why people probably look at or thinking, and I'm really talking about like baby fathers, looking at me like everything going right for you or whatever like that. Like, hey, you wasn't with me in the paint. You wasn't with me in the shelter with the baby. You get what I'm saying? You don't know what I had to go through. I did that. I did that. We ain't got a job while I was in the shelter too. What you talk about? Then lost that job because the baby father found out where I worked at, and they was not having that. They said, they ain't supposed to know where you work at, so you gonna have to quit. So still couldn't even really do what I really wanted to do and finish what I was doing. Mind you, I didn't dropped out of college and everything. So yeah, that it seemed like the whole life went downhill, but it didn't stop my resilience. Like, it didn't stop my faith. Like, I still had faith in what was happening, or what I was going to accomplish in life. I still had positive action. You know, instead of me sitting up here thinking about the stuff that I was going through, like, I'm in a shelter, I'm this and this and that. I'm like, shoot, I'm in a shelter. The shelter about to help me get my place. Yeah, we about to grind. Hey, counselor. Hey, I made it work for myself, and I didn't care who said what, who thought what, because nobody helped you. You got to think, if they ain't helping me, they ain't helping my day to day. They ain't helping me get through what I'm getting through. What do I care what they think about me being in the goddamn shelter? You ain't helping me be out the shelter. You ain't helping me get my own. But guess what? Me being in the shelter, me making the moves that I made is what helped me get up out of there. And I got up out of there, and I have never looked back ever since. And I thank God for that. Because mind you, I had no problem going back, but I think the Lord I didn't have to. You understand? Do you live with your baby? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still have my babies or whatever. Still got my babies, and end up having two more after that. So I got three. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you are, but I know you are so strong. If you went through all that I'm having to go through, depression, like, you are so brave. Thank you so much. Just understand. This is what I want to tell you. Just understand, yes, it feel bad at the moment. Like right now, like at that moment, you probably depressed, probably just feeling bad about yourself or whatever the case may be, right? But think about it. I just want you to think about something real quick, okay? 4 to 5 months later, right? We just gonna say 4 to 5 months later. you're going to be in a different position. You going to be in a different position. You going to look back like, dang, I can't even believe I was in there. I can't even believe I was in that state. Like, I felt like that. Like, I can't even, because things are so different right now that I can't even believe that was me. So just understand that yes, it feels bad at the moment, but you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. It's just going to be a little, it takes some time, and it takes a little strength within to get through it. And what I'm saying is, as far as the strength from within, you got to be like, you got to change your mindset and be like, I could get out of this. Instead of think about what's happening at the moment, think about the good things out that situation. Like, I'm sorry. I know it's like horrible things, but you just like, all right, for instance, I'm gonna say, all right, say you losing your place, God forbid, whatever, but you losing your place, everything not going well, whatever like that, and you really don't have nobody to really like help you, okay? And you feel embarrassed or anything, something like that, okay? Um, in that moment, it's gonna be depressing, right? But I want you to know that um once you get to yourself, like change your mindset instead of feeling bad about yourself. Like, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe I'm in this position. I can't believe. Nah, you got to think of it like, I lost that place. Dang, why? What happened? What was I not doing right that made me lose that place? But you know what? I lost the place and I don't have that rent anymore. So now I can low key save up if I want to right now. I don't have the obligation of that over top of me right now. I did need something, a weight lifted off of me. Now I don't like where I'm at right now, but I did need it, a little weight lifted up off me, and I'm glad that's not one of them right now. I'm glad that I can pay attention to something else right now, or maybe focus on my mental, or get or reach out to the uh uh, programs or resources that I qualify for now. Because I might have, when I had that place, I ain't qualified for certain things. And I ain't no shame in my game. I'm trying to tell you, I don't care nobody. I don't care because I got baby for a baby daddy. They ain't got that really ain't had that much. They ain't had shit. But he always had something to say about it, somebody getting something from the government. But guess what? We got to think about it. If he was helping as a goddamn man and doing what he was supposed to do as a father and a provider, I wouldn't have to sit up there and turn to the government if he was actually helping and doing his part. So actually, it's his fault. You get what I'm saying? So he can't get upset at the fact that hey, you live off the government, you this and that, and you got done right until I don't have to. Guess what? That's what I'm going to do because I will be dumb, stupid, if I did not take the resources that I was eligible for at that moment. And possibly things happen so you could get eligible for those resources. Take advantage of those resources to help you gather yourself and rebuild yourself and get back to where you need to be. You get what I'm saying? Hey party, noob, hey party. So it's like you have to understand some things happen for a reason. Also, the thing that happened to me, how it happened to me, um, I already know that I had to go on the shelter with my baby. Yeah, trust me, I know. But guess what it saved me from? Being still stuck in that DV relationship. Because guess what? We was trying to look for somewhere to live, like get an apartment together. I would have been stuck, girl. I've been stuck, done, going through more crap that I ain't even had to go through, and then been alone with this person. Oh no, I'm glad things went the way it went. Ooh, because I was able to rebuild myself and do the things that I needed to do on my own. Take advantage of the resources that were provided for me. When I say I outsourced, I went and reached out to all the subsidized housing, all the housing that went by your income and everything like that. And yeah, and by me being in that shelter, the caseworker ended up giving me like writing a letter to all the places that I applied for. Oh yeah. Oh, they got your back. Trust me. They wrote to the places and everything like that, and all they did was boom. You can come in. Yeah, you can. All you gotta do is pay your money or whatever like that. And at that time, I was getting TCA, so I was getting what I had to get or whatever. So the rent was going by my income, and that was the beauty of the thing, because it was like no matter what happened, it was going by my income, and it wasn't like I was stuck in a flat rate rent where it was like if something did happen, I will be in danger of getting put out. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes certain things happen so you can be placed where you need to be. Okay, or that will help you, especially when you are doing things on your own. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did rebuild yourself, and that's good. Yeah, I sure did. I sure did. I did the best I could. You understand? And it lasted me and allowed me to one watch my daughter walk across the stage. You get what I'm saying? She graduated. Now my baby is 21. You get what I'm saying? Like even though she felt like going straight to college, do what you gotta do, baby, because this is what I understood, what I have to understand. My life and what I want to do is not what the next person want to do. Also, I had a baby at 18. She's 21 with no kids. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I feel proud. I don't care if she ain't go to college yet, just yet. You get what I'm saying? Yes, she's thinking about going back to college. She's trying for spring and whatever like that. But she had the opportunity to take that time to herself. She had opportunity to focus and really figure out what she wanted to do. Didn't have no obligations to a dependent held on her hip or nothing, where she had to make decisions based off of her opportunity at that moment. No, she actually has the choice and the freedom to choose, and I feel like that's better than anything. That's better than any uh uh um forced type of situation ever. She has freedom, you know. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do feel like I did. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my 16-year-old son, and then I got my 11-year-old other daughter. And we gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. Okay, we gonna work it out. Now they might not be the highest paying this and going to this college and this and whatever, whatever. Because you have to understand that it could be a person going to this college, getting this degree, that degree, this and that, and life will happen for them, and they'll still be a bum. You never know. So the thing is stop putting perceptions on the people or thinking, oh, if you do this, if you do that, or whatever, just allow these people to live their life the way they need to live their life. Just give them encouragement along the way. All right. But at this moment, oh, you collective, you got a new opening. So it says, when one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So, hey, one door closed don't mean another one won't open. You see what I'm saying? One door closed where I had to leave. Things wasn't going right. But guess what? I wasn't still in jail. I wasn't. Did I have to go to court? Yeah, I did. But guess what? I still wasn't locked up. I got right out to be able to be back with my baby. I did lose the job. But I still was able to be uh in the shelter, but in the same room and roof, safe, with a key, with my baby. You get what I'm saying? And then had the opportunity to do what I had to do as far as then getting up out of there too. Okay? So you got to think it's certain. Hey, you got to be grateful for every goddamn thing that you have at that moment. Okay, I lost my car. Oh, yep, I lost my car at that time too. Because I had a car. I really didn't know what I was doing, didn't even know whatever. I just tried to do it. I just spent my little college check, the rest of my little college check, and put it on my goddamn. Uh, I bought a vehicle. The vehicle ended up being towed and taken. You get what I'm saying? Like my baby father mother made a little rest of her soul. She stabbed all my tires and it caused the tow people. So, we go through stuff and I went through a lot. But it taught me a lot of things. Okay. And then it guided me and directed me to exactly where I need to be today. Like where I am today. Hi, my little boy. Hey, Wooski. Hey. Yo, you have open to the universe, open to the universe. So it says, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to divine light of the universe. So, collective, you're open to whatever the universe is giving you at this moment. You have faith in yourself, though. That's why. Because you have faith that whatever is happening, whatever is coming in your way is for your betterment. That's what you have to understand. It's for your betterment. You're not going to see what it is right now. You're not. You're not. I'm sorry. If somebody trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm supposed to see what it is. I know what it is. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not. Mm-mm. 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 Because it might look like it's that and then it's not that. Trust me. Later on down the line, you'll be able to look back and then you will see it. Because everything has to go in place in order for you to see why that had to happen. Like everything is a domino effect. And you got to see, you can't sit up there and say you know where it's going to go before that. Or you knew why that happened. You don't know. You don't know. Especially while you in it, you don't know. You don't know. You can think. You can make assumptions. You can assume. You could say, oh, maybe this happening because I don't need to be with that person no more. Sure. Could. Very much well could. Maybe this happening because I was supposed to be in that environment anymore. True. True. Okay. And yeah, but the real why did it happen? It happened so you can be uncomfortable. So it happened so you can make it to this part. It happened so you can go whatever to a trade school rather than a college, and then you really find out exactly what you want to do and get paid while doing it, while learning. I don't know. Like, or you're in the trade school and then boom, your love of your life is there. What the heck? If you would have never even went there, you would have never even found that person. You get what I'm saying? Like you just don't know for sure until you let everything play out. Okay? We have to remember that we don't have the power to be like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna no. We don't. We don't. Some people are a little bit more intuitive than others, but their intuition leads them and guides them. It doesn't really specifically talk to you and say something to you, but you being able to be aware and see the signs that your intuition is telling you and acting on it when it's showing you at that moment, then yes, it would seem like that you do know the future. But baby, you just have to be aware. It's just guiding you. It's guiding you, okay, collective? What else? Spirit guys, what else would you like the collective to know? On this beautiful Friday. I thought it twisted, but I guess it didn't. What else do you want the collective to know? Because right now, you have some new things going on for you, but you have faith in yourself. Okay? And making certain decisions based on your faith. And that's how you're supposed to be doing it. Spirit guys, what else do you want the collective to know? What So you have two came out here. It says clock, and then you have engagement ring. Okay. Collective, you have clock. It says needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing. So maybe you taking this time right now, collective, to uh get the healing that you need to get, or to progress in the way that you need to progress at this moment. So while everything else is going on and everything like that, you're taking the time to build or heal your inner self. Okay, heal all the traumas and trials and tribulations that you went through. See what they you supposed to learn from it. Also, act on it too as well once you figure out what it was trying to teach you. Still and be open minded. Don't be closed minded, thinking that it's only one way. It could really teach you many different things at once. It could be many different things at once. It's not only one thing. That closed mindedness will make you think like that. Will make you think, oh no, it's just this way. It could be this way too as well. Why do you think that it's only one way? It's not only one way. Sweetheart, the it's choices in life. And it's certain things. It's different. What I want to say, life paths that you could be going down, and depending on the certain decision you make, depends on what path you're going to end up going down. So why would you ever think that it's only one? It's not only one. It's more than one. Okay? It could be more than one goddamn reason. It could be more than one reason why certain things are happening. It could be more than one reason. Stop being closed minded. You don't know everything. And it's okay to not know everything. It's okay to say you don't know. I really don't know. It will come to me, but I don't know now. And that is completely fine, because guess what? You're opening your mind to be able to see what it could be, instead of you just closing your mind to one thing and that's it. Like, not get out of that type of energy. People that be in that type of energy scare me. I'd be like, yeah, I can't do nothing with you. You stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna just handle what I got to handle over there. You figure it out for yourself. And then I feel like that a lot of times the people that be like that need to figure it out for themselves. They need to be alone. They need to struggle. I'm sorry, struggling is part of learning, part of wisdom, part of how you think we even got like this, because we had to go through some things, we learned from it, and that's how we gained the type of wisdom that we have, or the intellect that we have at the moment. You can't learn nothing if you ain't go through nothing. If you ain't had to build yourself up from nothing, no, you got to struggle, baby. You got to struggle on your own. You got to struggle on your own. And when you struggle on your own too as well, that also allows you to be grateful too for whatever you get and whatever you have. Instead of you being a spoiled brat, you could be a spoiled brat all you want. You could be a spoiled brat later when you can spoil yourself. But being a spoiled brat throughout life and thinking everybody supposed to drop to your feet and cater to you is, and for what? Is not It's not a good way to go. You going, hey, life will humble your ass. Life will humble you quick and let you know, hey, you don't run nothing. Be appreciative of what you do have. We're not going to give you what you want, because you ain't even appreciative of what you do have. You're not even respecting what you got. You're not even respecting the people who's giving what they giving to you, who's blessing you. You're not respecting them. You think you are, because you ain't saying nothing evil to them. But the whole time, the way you act, how you thinking about them, you think that the higher power can't tell what you really feel? You still need to respect them, whether it's in their face or behind closed doors. You need to respect what you get. Respect it. I can't sit up here and talk about the government assistance is this and this and that and whatever like that. When I had to go through it, when I had to receive it, when I gotta, I respect it, because you never know when somebody gotta go through certain for them to get where they need to go. Collective, you also have Wedding ring. I mean, engagement ring. I'm sorry. It says higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. So maybe someone could be coming towards you and want to give you some type of engagement at this time. Probably after you did your inner work with yourself, not beforehand, after. And hopefully this person has done that work within themselves too as well. Okay, but that's probably what's to come. Okay, understand you're probably destined for a higher commitment, but and a partnership or a union with somebody, but you gotta probably get to that point to in order to receive that. All right, spirit guys, what else would you like to tell collective? Soulmate. This person is going to be a soulmate. Okay, they're going to be a soulmate. It's a soul connection, partnership, soul contract, a life partner. So this person is going to be your life partner. This person is going to stick it out with you through thick and thin. Um, Not saying everything is going to be perfect, not saying everything is going to go well, but this might be the person that's going to uh, elevate you in some type of way because they are where you're trying to be, or they're headed towards where you're trying to be too as well. And it might help you get there too, instead of you huh, instead of you you know, thinking like, oh, I'm just doing the work. I'm just doing this. I'm just doing that. I think they're allowing you to see that they're doing work too as well, that they're healing themselves too as well. Like that's how it's really supposed to be. So I think they're kind of showing you something different than you might have always seen. Where you might have seen that it'd be like you doing the work, you doing inner work. The person you're with is just still stubborn and stuck and this and that, and making you feel like that you have to kind of settle for that. And I think that this soulmate that's coming in is showing you, hey, you don't have to put up with that. Like it's other people out here that is working on themselves too as well, and it will meet you where you are, and will be willing to build with you too as well. Okay, so collective, what else? What else? All right, spirit guys, what else do you want the collective to know? Spirit guys, what else you want me to tell the collective on this beautiful Friday? Healthy choices. They're telling you to make healthy choices in life, okay? It says self-love and self-care, being happier, love, and life. So they're telling you to love yourself enough not to put up with something that doesn't serve you. Love yourself enough. Care for yourself enough. Be happier instead of always being negative and grumpy all the time and complaining about stuff. Be happy about the fact that you're still alive. You have another chance in life to do something different, to do something better, to do something that's going to push you or lead you towards your next step in life. Okay? That's it. You're making healthy choices in your mind and for your body and your soul. Like you're really making, you're set out to make healthy choices. Period. You loving life. You're loving life at this moment. Even if it's not looking exactly how you want it to look for yourself, but you're loving where you are. Because you could be worse off, probably been worse off, probably already know what it feels like to be worse off, and but you're not where you used to be is what you need to pay attention to. Everything is a blessing. Blessing, even a blessing. If it's not a blessing, it's a lesson. So regardless of the fact, pay attention to it. Be grateful for it, because you got to be grateful for your lessons too as well. Lessons, be grateful for your lessons, because lessons um uh ensures wisdom, ensures new intellect that you get to gain. I am grateful for my lessons. If it ain't a blessing, it's a lesson, and I love it because I get to learn something from it. I get to learn something new. I get a little bit more knowledge, a little better um, um, experience from what is happening, what is going on that maybe I wouldn't have gained if I wouldn't have went through that thing or if I didn't have that lesson. Like I take them on. Look at it like a lesson. Okay? You just gotta pay attention. Instead of sitting up there thinking everything's supposed to go right, everything's supposed to go right, and I'm mad that it's not going right. I don't like this and I don't like that. It's not about what you like right now, boo. Yeah, you don't like it. So what you learning from it though? You know what I'm saying? What you have to learn from it. You don't like it, so what you gotta learn from that? Either do it yourself, do what you like, do what, or don't participate in that. Don't sit up there and ask nobody to help you. Do the shit on your own, or whatever. Or how about just be grateful for what you have at that moment, and realize that hey, it could be worse. Nobody could give a damn. Nobody could care about you. It's people out here that's still going and still thriving, and other people do not care about them. Do not care. Could care less. Don't think nothing about them. That is not you, and you have to be grateful for the fact that that ain't you. Okay? Because we have people over here that's not who they are, or that's not how people, like, it's not like people don't care about them, but they'll do things to push people away to make them be like, yeah, let that person. You will make people not care about you. Do you know you can make people not care about you, not give about you, will cut you off, love you, like still have feelings and care about you, but wouldn't do a thing for you because you ungrateful and you spoiled and you don't do nothing for yourself at all. All you do is outsource from this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, this person, that person, that person. That ain't doing it yourself. You just ain't asking the person that you was talking to. Like you still ain't do it on your own. You are spoiled. Get over it. Do something on your own. Get on your own. Do what you're supposed to do. If somebody giving you wisdom, you don't like it, cool, whatever. But take it for what it is. If it's wisdom, it's wisdom. Understand that. Now you got the right to take it or not take it. So when things don't go right because you didn't take the goddamn advice, you can't say nothing because you made the choice not to take it. You made the choice to stay in whatever the hell you're in. Deal with it then. Deal with it. And make a decision to get up out of there. Nobody's going to hold your hand to do it. Nobody's going to save you. That's what you have to realize. Like, we sitting up there be thinking that somebody, I don't know. I'm not going to say we are. But some of us be sitting up there thinking we so entitled to somebody to freaking help or save us. And then at the end of the day, they be sitting up there talking about nobody need to save me. Nobody need to do whatever like that. But that's be the first thing you do is reach out to a motherfucker. So if that is the case, then shut up. Bye. Bye. Let it go. Don't you reach out to a motherfucker soul then. Do it yourself. You don't know what it seems like then. You don't know what it is to do that shit. So shut up. Shut that shit the fuck up. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. I felt that little part. I'm sorry. Cause people be so fucking I ain't know that it really got to me the way it got to me just until now. Like that shit, it really bothers me. You want to sit up there and say, I don't need to or whatever like that, but that's the fuck you do. Shut up. You do. Shut the fuck up. Do what you supposed to do. Shut up. If that's it, shut up. Do it. Do it then. Like, come on. Sometimes you gotta be by a lonesome or whatever to realize that, hey, you gotta get a little bit more what? Wisdom, sweetheart. A little bit more goddamn wisdom about your motherfucker self. Cause that ain't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know where this is coming from. But this must have been needed to be heard. But because it's just be these know-it-all people that be sitting up there feeling like that they know everything, whatever. Like, no, get that out your head. You don't know everything. Even me, I know everything? Hell no, I don't. But I got into the space to realize that I don't. And that allowed me to be open, and that allowed me to be able to grow a little bit more. And then I pay attention to what's happening around me. And it's just like, you know what? I'm glad I ain't had to go through that. But I do actually see what that is. I did that. And even if you made it past that, you'll be like, yeah, I did that. And I already know what it is. But you can't tell nobody what it is when they in it. They don't listen. You be really trying to tell them, and they're like, no, it's the no, 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 it's no, no. And it's like, if you knew what it was, why the fuck you asking? Or if you already knew that, why ask for my motherfucking opinion or whatever like that? Oh, you know it all, huh? No, you want me to go with your fucking narrative. That's what it is. And the whole time it's not that. You want me to go with your narrative, and I'm not a yes man. I'm not that. You will not have, I'm not that. Now I'm going to say all aspects of what it could be. All aspects. Now you're knocking down everything. No, no, and this and that and that. Well, figure it the fuck out yourself. That's what it make me want to say. That's what it made me want to say. Well, what the fuck is you asking me for? What the fuck is you asking me for? If you know what it's not, then you should do process of elimination and then figure out what the fuck it is then. Right? Alright, then what the fuck is you asking me for? Like, stop with the bullshit. You just, at this point, you just want to be hearing yourself motherfucker talk. Or you want to just keep on complaining about shit. Like, be grateful for whatever the fuck you got and keep it the fuck moving. Because you really going to have it where you ain't going to have a goddamn person. There's not nobody that really give a fuck about you. You're going to have people to sit up there and talk about you. That's what you're going to have. That's what you're going to have. But you know what? That might be what you're used to. So just get the fuck, go ahead. Go ahead. Because people that really, really, really healed and don't got time for that bullshit, they're not dealing with you. They're not fucking dealing with it. They don't give a fuck how you or whatever you gossip behind their fucking back and say. They don't give a damn. Bye. Bye. You liking me ain't got shit to do with me. You liking what I said to you ain't got shit to do with me. You liking what I had to say and it's not doing nothing for me over here. Because guess what? I told you what you needed to fucking hear. It ain't about what you want to hear. I told you what you needed to hear. I'm not here for what you want. I ain't here for what you want. I ain't catering to you. For what? I gotta cater to my motherfucking self for my kids. Like, no. Go ahead about your goddamn business, boo. Okay? So at this moment I feel like, yeah, you gonna be taking the time to heal yourself, do what you have to do within yourself, get to the point where you're able to meet that person halfway or most of the way. Then also you're going to come across the person that you have to understand is already where you are going, okay? Because you ain't there yet. But you going to meet somebody that is where you going, okay? And then it will help you make healthier choices in the long run. You also have wisdom, okay? So you gaining some wisdom from this shit. Okay? It says, God has a plan for me. I live here now knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed thanks to all my efforts. Okay? Not somebody else's effort, your goddamn efforts. You understand? You're gaining some type of wisdom. I don't care if you have to self-teach or taught yourself or whatever, meditate, do whatever, take some alone time, be in hermit mode, deal with your own motherfucking people, and do what you have to do. on your own. Do it. Do it. I'm trying to tell you, because at the end of the day, you'll be a better you. I'm just telling you. Because I care. Okay. And honestly, I'm telling you, if you actually do things on your own, by your lonesome, stop trying to have a buddy, stop having a tag team, stop having somebody to. You got codependent issues, person. You do. You have codependent issues. You need to work on those. Once you work on those, you'll be able to independently handle and do what you have to do. Now, taking advantage of resources is not the same thing, but taking advantage of the people that surround you is part of codependency issues. Do it on your own, sweetheart. It's okay. You can get it done, but don't sit up there and act like you need somebody every step of the way. Just do what you're supposed to do for you. Okay, because you sitting up there using other people every time, every chance you get, whatever, it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna get disappointed every single time. You're gonna be disappointed over and over and over and over and over again because you're not realizing that whatever you want to accomplish or you want to make happen, it needs to be done by you and you only. Nobody's coming on a journey with you. Nobody going with you. Nobody's living with you. Nobody should be living with you. Nobody should be living with you other than your dependents. They have to go with you. You understand? So stop sitting up there trying to get anybody, a roommate, a cousin, sister, brother, whatever like that. Take care of your freaking self. Because at the end of the day, mother, sister, brother, or whatever can turn on you just like the fuck a friend, a foe, anybody can do. Okay? And leave you high and dry, hanging there, and don't give a damn. Okay? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I got so hyped about that. It must be, I don't know. The path to light. The path to light. Okay? It says, I make the conscious choice to move towards the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. So whether they like it or not, you're still giving them your hand unconditionally. You're extending your light towards them unconditionally. Okay? Whether they deserve of it or not. Okay? But you are taking a moment at this time to choose to move forward or choose to move toward just a better you, a better type of person. One step at a time, though. You have to understand that it's going to be one step at a time. You cannot gain everything or get to where you want to be in a year or 2 years. It does not take that. It takes longer. Way longer. Think about it. You went through all your life going through bullcrap, toxic shit. And that took how many years? It's going to take double that to get out of that. That's just simple math. Like, that's just what it is. Transformation. You have transformation too as well. And it says, I am constantly. You see how it says constantly? Constantly. You're never going to stop. It's constant. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly. So stop sitting up here worrying about changing everybody else when you need to change yourself. It's you. You need to change. Not the people that's around you. Okay, you can't change them. Get the fuck away from them and change yourself. I'm sorry. Okay, inwardly, by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. Okay? So you're having a transformation at this moment. I think you're really like coming to the conclusion that you realize that, hey, instead of me want to project it and blame everybody else that's around me, You know, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to separate myself. Because think about it. If you separate yourself from them, if you separate yourself from them people and you connect with other people and still have the same problems, it's you. It's you. And yes, you could be attracted to the same type of people with the same type of demons in different people. Yes, because you still haven't learned what you needed to learn from the situation. I don't care how much you think you know, you really don't know. And that's why you're still going through the same things you're going through. And that's why you're going to be left where you're at unless you do something different. I'm sorry. If you knew better, you would do better. So therefore, you know that you don't. You don't know. Stops making it seem like you know. Because why the fuck is you still doing the same shit then? If you know, and you know every goddamn thing, you know what it is, then why the fuck is you not moving differently? Because you really don't know. You think you know, and you really don't know. And it's too much work to work inside, to work on yourself. It's too much work to you. To work on yourself. You would rather sit there and project and put things on other people instead of realizing that you need to work on your goddamn self. Work on yourself first. See if the stuff that you see they're putting out on other people, is it working with you? Can you use it on you? Because that's what I do. I used to say, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm coming to the conclusion, whatever, for y'all. I'm coming to the conclusion for me. So y'all ain't got to take what I say because I'm taking it for me. And that's how I'm going to conquer. Like, for real. That's how I'm going to evolve. Because I'm taking it for me. I'm taking it for me. If I need to step back and stop lending my hands to ungrateful people and stuff like that, I'm saying this now because I'm just coming to this right now. But I'm going to take it back. Think about it. I'm going to take it back after this and be like, you know what? Was I doing that? Was it? Oh, and don't let my sign show up here. If my sign show up here, oh, I was talking to me. I was talking to me. Who is it? What I gotta do? Who I gotta stop sending my hand to? Who's ungrateful around me? Because they're a little ungrateful, but tail can get the away from me. They know it all, right? Let them do what they do, okay? And then me, turn around and think to me, is it me too as well? Am I being ungrateful for some things? Am I not appreciating what I have? Am I not, you know, is it, can I be also doing this? That's that open minded. That's that wisdom. That's that ready to build, grow, heal. What? Sometimes it be you. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to do what I got to do for me. Make sure I ain't like that. Make sure, yeah, and if I am like that, I'm working on that. Hey, sorry, wait a second. I got to check myself. I'm on punishment right now. All right, sorry, she can't come out to play. Sorry, she can't entertain that. Sorry, she can't. Love you, but I gotta tap this real quick. She gotta get it real quick. She need a little straightening real quick. You know what I'm saying? Collective. What else? I mean, spirit guys. What else you want collective to know? Choice. You have choice, collective. It says I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. So at this moment, you are choosing to be at peace. You are choosing to just do different things and learn from your mistakes and be the person that you claim you want to be out of life. If I claim I want to be this person, I claim I want to be that person. I gotta check my goddamn self. I gotta sit there and check myself. Am I got something? You know what I fucking was? I was. You know what? All right, bet. Who was I doing that with? Oh, this person. Yeah. All right. So whenever, anytime when I talk to that person, whatever case may be, I gotta check that shit at the door. I gotta not entertain that. All right, bet. All right. You know what? Because I'm not just going to say that it's them, but if I'm entertaining it and going along with it, it's me too. All right? All right. So let's see what signs this reading resonated with. I'm sorry if I yelled at y'all. I don't know. I was very passionate about this, so I don't know. Spirit guys want you to get this through your head. I don't know why I came up like that. What is it? It did. The spirit guys trying to tell you because you think you know everything. You too much for them. You think you know too much. You think you know everything. Nobody can tell you nothing. So they gonna get hit. Yeah. It's no longer Mr. or Mrs. Nice Spirit. They're frustrated with you now at the moment because it's like it's it's so in your face and prominent, but your ass ain't getting it. So, yeah, man. Dang. Okay, so out of these, out of the gems, we got Capricorn and Taurus. All right, Capricorn came out once, Taurus came out once, Sagittarius came out 2 times, Leo came out once, Aquarius came out 2 times, Gemini came out once, excuse me, and Pisces came out 2 times. And out of these signs, we have Capricorn again. Dang, I guess they trying to tell me. Leo came out again, and Cancer came out, and Aries came out. So collective, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, or Aries, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, or Aries. Okay, collective. So if this resonated in any type of way for you, can you please give me a thumbs up? Also, can you hit that subscribe button so you don't never lose me? Don't lose me. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to need me again. Hit that subscribe button, okay? And also, if you want to, you can hit that little bell in the corner and then give you a notification when the next time I go live. You could be a part of the of the chat, and I could shout you out like I did Party Noob and John Pork and Milo. If you're shy, it's okay. You can still hit that little bell in the corner. It gives you a notification, but you can just watch me later. It's just so you won't miss anything that I post, okay? I love you guys so much, and happy Friday. Hopefully you have a good Friday and weekend, okay? And from this point on, you know and have faith in yourself and realize that you can conquer anything, but sometimes you probably have to do it by yourself. You hear me? Sometimes you gotta do it by yourself, and sometimes it gotta be you who gets the straightening. You who gets the I need to work on. It's you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta take that little time away from some people, maybe everybody, so you can do what you gotta do, and you make the moves that you need to make based on you in your life, because you gotta think it's your life. Nobody living their life with you. Nobody going down that path with you. Nobody won't care what you doing with whatever, what school you going to, whatever. Oh, we can go to school together. No. Do what you got to do on your own. You ain't waiting for nobody. Do what you doing. Be quiet, glide in, and do it. Stop talking about it, and get to work. Get to work. I'm trying to tell you, after a while, like give it a good 4 or 5 months. I'm trying to tell you, once you do, remember where you are right now, you're going to be way further off then. I'm telling you, watch. If you don't do nothing else, you don't care about nothing else I say, you don't take nothing else I say, this. Watch. Just shut up and go ahead. And then we're going to say the word of the day again today is gratitude. It's not about what is received. It's about how you receive what is there. Amen. Amen. All right. See y'all later. Y'all stay blessed. Never stress.